This is tractor 146, trailer T101, and my name's Roger Gibson. First of all, safety equipment, because metal V-boards, if you have a higher load, wind catches these things, they can come down and mess your head up. So, safety first always. Get your gloves and undo your strap on your V-boards. Everybody's got their own style, but there's a right way and a wrong way of doing loads. If you look at the end on some of the V-boards, they'll be bent or about in the middle. They'll have a bend in them. And if you interlock, you've got your front one and your back one. This one's not going to matter because you're going to have a strap right here, and it's going to cover this right there, right down the middle, and here on the back. You also want to throw the strap from the fabric side, not the steel hook side, just in case somebody's walking by and doesn't have the proper safety equipment on, you don't take their head off. The load, you'll see some of the shingles aren't flat all the way down. When they load, sometimes you'll have them get little ski-wampus. Sometimes they have time to straighten them out, other times they don't. I just set the V-boards up. See how this one's got kind of a warp in it? It's from shingles. Don't want that one to come off on you. Start throwing these straps. Your D-ring. And you want to mount this with this side in. Take about 1.5 feet and get that loop right there. And they call it a hook method. What you're going to do is you're going to hook this over the trailer. Otherwise, there's going to be a day come, if you try and throw them like this, your shoulders aren't going to take it. It also depends on the height of your load. These are low enough I can get away with doing it the other way, but they want me to show the hook method, so that's what I'm going to do. Because we always want to save our bodies. Because not everybody is in shape. And you never want to tear your body up prematurely. when you're going down the road, if you put a twist in the strap, if you run them flat, they'll sit and flap. If you run with a twist in them, they're not going to flap on you. And if they do, they're too loose. You want two on the front, two straps, or then just say one from the other side and one from this side, because you need that for not only DOT, but you need it for company policy as well. And when you're winding straps up, I just use the old method of wind as much as you can up. You want to have at least a roll and a half on your winch. And they want me to show you a square mount. You know, you want to stand square with the bed like this, not in front of it like this, because you don't want to get hit in the jaw. And you can see the hook if you stand on this side. If you stand on this side of the bar, you can see it raise. And watch it go down. But make sure you have both hands on it. Otherwise, if that bar comes up, it's gonna ruin your day. I'm gonna throw the rest of straps, and now I'll go to the other side. There's shingles, and if you've ever dealt with shingles, let's look at each one of these. They're really thin, and let's say you're on this side of the shingle. See this mark right here? This is what happens when you run a piece of cardboard in one spot instead of having your full-length V-board on the product. This way it gives even sectional density. When it comes down, the pressure is applied throughout, not just in one spot of the shingle. Saves the customer, and it looks better on the house. So it's going to have that spread out, and where the boards are overlapped, that pressure is going to transfer all the way down the load. But it's just as simple as that. Seeing where things are, making adjustments.